One of the few things candidates Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton agreed on, the need to rebuild America's infrastructure. Chief National Correspondent Ed Henry reports on President-elect Trump's plan to make riding in planes, trains, and automobiles easier and safer. The question is, what's the price tag?
President-elect Donald Trump's new economic team is promising to create 20 million new jobs over 10 years, in large part by pushing legislation that would lower the tax to 10% for companies like Apple that are willing to repatriate profits from overseas, which the government would then pour into rebuilding America's crumbling infrastructure.
We think there's going to be hundreds of billions, if not trillions of dollars that's going to come back, and that's going to create infrastructure and create jobs.
And nominating Elaine Chao as Transportation Secretary, the wife of Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, may smooth passage of Mr. Trump's infrastructure plan.
I think we can see a 1 to 2% GDP improvement over the next 5 to 10 years if these plans are put into effect. And again, if we can cut the cost of goods, materials, and service by moving them more efficiently, that's money in all of our pockets, and that will reduce prices, not increase them.
Except conservatives have heard this tune before from President Obama.
Shovel-ready projects. Shovel-ready projects.
Who later admitted his massive $831 billion stimulus bill did not quite pan out as promised.
Shovel-ready was not as shovel-ready as we expected.
And during the first presidential debate, Mr. Trump suggested he was okay with further running up the national debt to pay for it.
You know, it's one thing to have $20 trillion in debt, and our roads are good, and our bridges are good, and everything's in great shape. Our airports are like from a third world country.
Yet Mr. Trump's Commerce Secretary-designate, Wilbur Ross, insisted they're looking at plans to make sure the debt does not further balloon.
The taxes on the wages of the people completing the infrastructure and the profits of the companies building it will more than offset the tax credits to investors.
But experts on rebuilding America's infrastructure say it's not just going to take billions of dollars. This will be trillions in new spending, which is real money. Brett?
Yes, it is. Ed, thank you.